Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Come on in, y'all. Happy Sunday, everybody. It is October. No, it's not October. It's December 10th, 2023, and we've got to do some last minute creating, DIY, crafting, just making all the things, right, for Christmas. So here I am with you today. We're doing that. So come on in whenever you get here. Say hey. Welcome to A to Z Designs. My name is Amy. If you don't see a red box right there, it's okay. You're catching the replay. Just comment the word. If you're catching the replay, comment the word Santa. Santa is the word for today, y'all. Let's get busy. We've had these trays for quite some time, but I think it's super cute that we do it for Santa. And it comes in a special little kit just for you. And this is going to be something that you could absolutely do with your grandkids, your kids, anybody, like seriously. So I'm going to show it to you and hopefully you'll love it. But it's an entire package deal. You get 2 handles. You get 2 little bags of screws, 2 in each bag. So don't lose those. You're going to get, Dear Santa, thank you for visiting our home. Look, this is going to go on the tray. We currently have this fancy plate that we put our Santa's cookies on. But I think we're going to take it up a notch. We're going to upgrade our Santa tray here at our house. You also get all of this in here. In the kit, you get 3 colors: Pesto, Black Velvet, and Shimmer Crimson. You get a mini squeegee and you get 3 color trays. So we're going to use all of this today. These are awesome. Don't throw these away. They're plastic. One of my friends here, she puts foil, I believe, in hers so that she doesn't have to wash them, so that she can use these for whatever. I mean, like they're holding our little screws. Like once I take them out of the bag, I can put them in there. Pretty fancy, huh? All right, so let me open up my little mini squeegee here. So this is part of your kit. You have a full set of instructions, by the way, friends, and it even gives you an idea of what to do with it. So like cookies and carrots, and then the milk with the cup, right? With the glass. So that's what we're doing. We're going to do that. And then of course you get the base, the tray itself. Pretty awesome. Look at this. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of like rigid, I guess. And look, cardboard. Who loves cardboard? I do. So say hey when you get here. Comment the word Santa. Check your Facebook Messenger. It will have all of the information that you are going to need to get this. And let me scoot you back just a little bit. I'm going to plug in my dryer and we're going to begin. What are y'all doing on this fine Sunday? Live again? That's right, Kelly. You are here again. So Kelly, I meant to message you. Like, do you live in a log cabin up there? Because I saw your picture today, which your front porch is gorgeous, by the way. Hey, Michelle Pryor and Bambi and Jeannie and Linda and Cindy and Denise. Hey, everybody. If I missed you, I'm so sorry. Deb Lee, Melinda, Teresa Gray. Holy cow, I'm losing my breath. Hi, everybody. I hope you're well. All right, we're going to start by taking this out. So here's what's awesome. This you can use for whatever. Like seriously, y'all, look at these little wreaths looking things on here. You could, you know, I like to take different transfers and make things. Just use the wreath on something. You could just use the Dear Santa on something. Like you don't have to use the entire thing like every time that you go to use this, because these are reusable. So just letting you know. All right, step 1. Here's what we have to do. You want to make sure that your tray is like facing the correct way, because see the little circles right there? There is like, I don't know what you call it, like there's an it's like set inside there, which you can't see it, but that's where the screw head's going to become flush with the board. Okay, so I'm gonna do it on the side that has the smaller holes. Okay, so I want to make sure that it's correct. Now, I'm the type where I sometimes read instructions, sometimes I don't, but I will tell you that you are going to need a screwdriver. What are these called? This is not a flathead. Is this a Phillips? Is that even a thing? December Club. No, we did a project. It's these super cute little signs right here we did. Like, you are enough. It's a bunch of positive polys is what it is. Okay, Phillips. Okay, I did say it right. I hope so, Delora. Oh, hey, Paula. Yeah, Lisa, it's on in the other room. Yes, look, Melinda. Melinda was reading my mind. She's like, make sure the bigger holes are on the bottom. Yes, girlfriend. I just explained that. Thanks for having my back. Yes. Okay, so here's the deal. These are reusable, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my handy dandy fuzzing cloth. So what I did in the supply list, I put this entire kit, like it comes in a whole package. I added the fuzzing cloth, and then I added the 2-pack of board erasers so that you can clean your transfer once you're done, okay? So I've got this out ready to go. I'm going to lay this here. Hi, Yolanda. Welcome. Yolanda is new, everybody. Hey, Deborah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and lay this flat down right here on my little crafting table on top of the fuzzing cloth because these are sticky and I don't want them to stick too well to my tray. Okay. Then I'm going to proceed to take it off, put it back on, take it off, put it back on, take it off, put it back on. Okay. Because I want to apply a good amount of fuzz to this or lint to this, because this is a fuzzing cloth, so that it does reduce the stickiness of our transfer. Okay, I mean, you want it to be sticky, but you don't want it like so stuck to your surface that you run the risk of it peeling off like the coated finish of your tray. Hope that makes sense. Okay. Hi, Rainy. Let's see here. Who else? Hey, Kelly Wells. All right. Thanks for sprinkling, y'all. It means the world to us. You have no idea. It helps us a ton. I say this all the time. Anytime you see a post of ours, heart it, comment on it, tag a friend, you name it. We love you for it. Okay. So notice I am struggling and I'm getting this stuck to itself just a little bit. So just be patient and gently pull it apart from itself. Okay. See, like right here. Did it again. Come on now. So we're in the process of taking one of the boys to the urgent care. Mr. Zach is going to take Jackson to the urgent care. He's like, Mom, when I press on my ear, it hurts. I'm like, ear infection, you got to get to the doctor. Let's catch it now, right? There's so much stuff going around here. All right, so I think I'm good. I think I fuzzed till my heart's content. But I'm going to add it one more time because I need to get my paste ready. So I'm going to show you. We're going to use 1, 2, 3. 3 trays. Now, here's your paste packets, okay? You get 3 of them. Black Velvet, Pesto, and then the Shimmer Crimson. So what I'm going to do is get some scissors. And this is upright, correct? This shows you what color it is. I'm going to flip it upside down, and I'm going to push all of that paste down here, okay? Just like so. And then I'm going to cut off like the corner. Okay, and I'm going to squeeze just a little bit out. Nothing crazy. Into my tray, just a little bit. Because this goes a very long way. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. Flip it over. Yeah, Delora, he sounds like he's got a head cold, and I'm pretty positive. You know that mom gut feeling? It's settled in his ear. And I know 24 hours of medicine or even a dose of medicine, he'll be good. But I don't want to wait and let it take its toll, because then it's going to get worse, right? So, and I don't need sick kiddos. I don't do well with sick kiddos. Like, I stress. I'm very anxious when my kids are sick. All right. So, see, I just put a little bit in my tray. I'm going to save this, right? Because we're not going to use all of that. And I'm going to set these to the side. And I'm going to grab some wipes because I'm going to show you that you only need one squeegee to do projects like this. Okay, so hit the heart button for me. It's Sunday Fun Day. And we have fuzzed our transfer. Now, I need to move the fuzzing cloth and grab my tray. So I'm just going to fold this right now so that it doesn't accidentally fold on itself where the non-sticky sides are touching. And then I'm going to grab my tray and we're going to just lay this down here straight. Okay. Hopefully we get it straight. All right, there's my wipe for my squeegee. So I'm going to lift this up and I'm just going to place this to where all of the design is on the tray. Just like that, I think. Hi, Kira. My dog is in here, y'all. She just busted up in here. And she is coming to craft with us, y'all. All right, let me see if this is straight. So what I like to do is obviously hold it up in front of me to see. I've got snowflake there. Okay, so this side needs to come down just a tad. So let's start over. Lift it up. Drag it down. Holes, holes, center. I think we should be good. Okay. All right, so now watch. You're going to just kind of start pressing out any of those air bubbles. You must do that so that you don't have, what you call it, paste bleed in that section of the transfer, your project. Okay. So once I lift it up, I'm just going to press it back down, work through it, and we should be good. Okay. Tracy Payne, all you have to do is type in the word Santa, go to your Facebook Messenger, and click on Shop Products, and then click on Chalk Products. Okay, it's right there. It should be, at least, should be there. All right, so we have all of our air bubbles out. And then we're just going to start putting our paste on top. Okay? All right, who else? Thank you. Antibiotics and cough. Yes, medication, yes. Desi, thank you so much for the stars. Here we go, friends. We're going to work top to bottom on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with, let's do green. We're going to do green snowflakes. Okay? Have you ever seen green snowflakes? Well, if you haven't, you are today. Now, if you have our products and you've, I don't know, maybe bought some of the jars before, you don't have to use all three of these colors in your project. Make it your own. I'm just showing y'all that there is very easy, convenient way to get, like, to do this. Just grab the kit because it's all there. Like, no joke. All right, so I'm going to lift this corner up and release that paste from the screen, but I'm going to make sure that I put down and remove the air bubbles for anything I have not gone over with our chalk paste. Okay, and then we have the little snowflake up here. top of the S, push down, top of the D. All right. Hi, Gail. Yes, thank you, Deb. Let me know if you can't find it, but it's there, I promise. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is just wipe off this squeegee, and we're going to go in with our Shimmer Crimson, which is the red, and we're just going to start dragging that paste over the screen, just like so. But y'all, I think the kids are going to love this. It's got a place for the cookies. It's got a place for really whatever. It says, a tasty treat for you. We cannot forget the reindeer milk to wash it down. Like, it's got it all. You can add little dishes inside of these little circle wreaths. Like maybe a little, I don't know, decorative dish to hold the cookies, to hold the carrots. Maybe you have reindeer food. My kids made reindeer food at an event the other day. So they have it in a Ziploc. So you could add a little container and just place it right inside there. Okay, I'm going to do the little swirlies over here on each side. And I'm not sure what else. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Okay, so let me show you. Hold on, y'all. All right, I just posted the link to this kit in the comments so that you can easily click on it and grab it. So it should be fairly easy for you to grab that way. Okay, we did that curly Q. We're going to come over here and do this one. Now, if you have certain colors, like maybe you want this all in black, you get the black velvet in this kit. Maybe you want a one and done. But I know a lot of you prefer the multiple colors. So have fun with it, relax, take a break from whatever you're doing. Create with your grandkids. Oh my goodness, that is really cute. It's upside down, but look. Dear Santa. Okay, so because we lifted where we haven't added any color of paste, I'm gonna just press it back down and we're going to continue with what we're doing. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe off my squeegee. I'm gonna go in and do, thank you for visiting our home in Pesto. Just like so. It's pretty fun. And then, you know, if you don't want to leave this sitting out on whatever table before Christmas Eve, you could set it on its side, like on your mantle as a decor piece. There's lots of ways to display these. All right, let me get our little snowflakes. We've got green snowflakes, don't forget. Okay, that is done. So we're gonna peel. I'm using my elbows to hold it down. And then I'm gonna start on this side and put my wreath down. Just like that. This side actually laid down flat, so let me just go over that. Okay. Now, I'm gonna do all of the wreath. Now I'm here, but a lot of these have like little what could be berries. If you wanted to, put your Shimmer Crimson, which is the Shimmer Red. Use that for your little berries. I'm not gonna get that detailed right now, but you certainly can. Okay, each one of them actually has berries. You do you, right? All right, so I've almost used all of my pesto in my little tray. So I'm gonna come over here. Actually, I'm gonna show you. Look at all of that right there that is underneath my squeegee. So I'm gonna press it down and just continue around the circle. Oh, and look. It was plenty to finish. Okay, let's see how much I have here. I kid you not, y'all, this paste goes a long way. So you will definitely have paste left over in your little packet, but just squeeze a little bit at a time so that you can keep the rest of it in here. You can just fold it up and put some tape on it, okay? But this is a great last minute Christmas gift. I don't know, maybe you gift it, like I said, to your grandkids, your kiddos, a neighbor. Okay, so let's go this way. Releasing the paste from the screen, okay? So we need to do this little banner, and we still have some snowflakes to do, okay? And then I'm gonna release this side from the screen. Same thing. And then we're just gonna do our little banner. Now, I have not used black yet, so I'm gonna use black on the banner, and then we're gonna finish out our little green snowflakes. So let me wipe this off. Oh yeah, Michelle, that'd be awesome. A white elephant, you know, we do that. We do white elephant in our family. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so there's that. So hit the heart button for me, y'all. Type in the word Santa. Check your messenger. Grab this kit. You're going to want to get it like ASAP so that you get it before Christmas. So that you can have your own little Santa cookie tray. All right, black all the way across. Concentrating, y'all. All right, wipe this off. And let's go in and finish out our, I'm going to do red, actually. Red snowflakes. Down here. And y'all, you only have a couple more hours to purchase the December craft box and subscribe to the new January box. So when you type in the word Santa, just click on shop products and scroll all the way down and you'll see all of that information. The weekly cutout today is the last day for that. The last Christmas cutout. Lots of things ending today, y'all. All right, let's lift this up. Oh my goodness. All right, so this right here needs to be cleaned. Okay, so what I recommend that you do at home is you take it to your sink. Okay, or a bathtub. If you have a bathtub, great. If you don't, that's okay. Take it to your sink and you're just going to either spray water on it or let the water faucet just put water on it, right? And take your board eraser. Hi, Ellen. Hey, hey. Okay, then check this out. You're just going to take your board eraser and you're going to wipe it off. Just like so. You're going to remove all of the paste from the screen because ultimately you want to reuse this, right? Maybe you have a piece of old board. I don't know, a board in your stash, another tray similar to this, and then you make another one for a friend. Just have fun with it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just take this really quick and just wipe off this water. And then we're going to flip it over and we're going to clean the backside. Okay, just like this. Spray the backside. All right. Use the board eraser to clean it. Okay. And then you'll have a clean, fresh, new silkscreen design to use really on whatever. Like piece it apart like I told you about earlier. Use different pieces of the transfer to make something. I love the wreaths themselves. You could put these on cards. Decorate your mirrors. Put them on your microwave. Okay, so now this is clean. All right, so there is a backer sheet somewhere. I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. So we're going to put the white side, not the yellow side. We're going to line up the edges, line up the corners. And now we are ready to use it over and over and over. Just make sure that it's smooth. And now it's ready for the next use. Okay? So what we need to do now is dry this before we apply the handles. But look. Isn't that awesome? What if you don't have a board eraser yet? I mean, you could use a paper towel. Just be careful that it doesn't like stick to the sticky side really well. Just make sure you use plenty of water, okay? So you want to make sure that you dry it before you apply the handles because you're going to be touching it and you don't want it to mess up. I just think that's best. Because knowing me, I'll stick my finger over here and it will smear and then, you know, the whole 9 yards. So it's just not worth it, right? You did, Michelle? You did ugly Christmas sweater? Sock game. What's the sock game? Jeannie, I've never heard the sock game. Like ugly socks? We're going to do Kids White Elephant this year. So all the kids are going to have their own white elephant instead of buying for each of the kids. I'm really excited for them. So we're going to have to take them shopping individually so that they don't know what like they got for the white elephant. It's going to be fun. Okay, so I want to just dab my paste just to make sure that it's dry. Okay, and then I'm going to take the screws, open them up, and then we're going to put these in the tray. I got my screwdriver, so I'm going to start by probably setting it up on its side, putting the screws into the back, and then I'm going to take... Let's see if this works. Let's see. I've made one of these before. Okay, so I'm going to hold it just like so. And then I'm going to take my screwdriver and just screw them in. It's very easy, y'all. Like, don't overthink, right? Don't overthink anything in life because it's not worth it. I do much better in life whenever I don't overthink. Just saying. Okay, so those two are in. Pretty easy, right? Sock game at our cookie swap. Thanks, Jeannie. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, that's fun. Okay, same concept. Screws from the back, right? Just put them in. Kind of push them up through the back. And then grab your handle, which is going to kind of push them back through the back, but it at least helps me line them up and get them in the hole, and then you just screw them in. Okay. Yay! I think it's going to be cute. I think the boys are going to love it. Now, if you wanted to store this flat, you could even take off the handles whenever you go to put up all of your Christmas decor. Just take off the handles and put them in a Ziploc and just tape them to the back. And then you'll be fine and you won't have some bulky thing to pack, right? Just an idea. So check it out. We have our tray. I think it's so cute. There's the little handles. So let me know what you guys think. Type in Santa, hit the heart button. I think it's super cute. So y'all have a good day. We'll see you next time. Bye.